Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your roving reporter, LC the one, baby. LC the one to be exact, that is from the break room, man. Hey, man, on uh, this Sunday that we are blessed to see, uh, I had an epiphany, okay? As you know, I'm at work. I work at the museum, the Art Institute of Chicago. Is no secret. Everybody knows it who has been watching the videos, okay? I'm trying to get this camera to position so it won't fall down, okay? But anyway, I got something for it. Now, they got me in this show. We just opened a brand new show here at the Art Institute. It's called the El Greco Show. If you ever visiting Chicago, Illinois, and particularly the downtown area, the Loop area, hold on, I'm trying to get something so I can proposition this camera so it won't be falling and sliding. Okay, but okay. So if you ever visiting the Art Institute of Chicago, and you guys so happen to be in the downtown area, you should come over to the Art Institute and check out some art, man. You'll be very enlightened by some of the artists that's here in this museum and so forth and so on. But let's get back to the subject real quick, man, because I got to go. Um, they got me in this show. We just opened this show called the El Greco Show. All right. And this is all based off the Assumption of the Virgin. And then also, it's based off the Nativity, the birth of Christ. All right. Now, I'm in the El Greco show, and I'm in the part where, Jesus was sitting around and he was talking to his disciples. Now, I had took a tone from um, the Honorable Louis Minister Farrakhan when he did his Savior's Day speech last week, March 1st, part two. And his theme for that speech it was Jesus is the key. And he pretty much was talking about how, Jesus is the centerpiece for everything, you know, uh, in life. And when I got in this show, when they opened this show up, they put me in the back part where this is like the ending of Jesus' life. It started off with the Virgin Mary. We see the birth of Christ and the angels and stuff like that. And she was talking to the angel Michael, and she was telling him that, yeah, I'm about to birth Christ. The Messiah is coming to save this planet, this world. And he was like, whatever, basically in a nutshell. So Jesus came, nativity came, disciples, all denominations came all across the world to see this, to witness the birth of the Messiah. Okay? And Jesus went through a trial. Okay? He was being mentored by Joseph, a lot of people, etc., etc. He rose his uncle Lazarus from the dead. He did a lot of miracles. Okay, so uh, he started his quest. He left and he went out into the world and he started traveling and he was teaching people. That's what this whole topic is about. He was an evangelist. He was a great speaker. He was bringing people uh, uh, into Christ. He was teaching them the way, and etc. etc. It's real, and he got to the part where he knew he was gonna be crucified by people that didn't understand his way, and these are facts, you know, and that brings me to the point I'm talking about. You know, when he got to Jerusalem and he met that woman at the well, he started ministering to her, talking to her, you know, his conviction was so strong that he inspired her, and she went out and told others. Went and got some more women. And they sat around and listened to him, and he was talking. He was giving them instructions, telling them about the way it is and the way it's supposed to be. All right. Then he started walking, and multitudes started following. If I can compare contrast this to anybody, you know, in this day and time that has done such a thing, well, in our history, uh, they had a great influence on people, and he can just walk and they'll just start following him, was Michael Jackson. Okay, Michael Jackson was probably the last great person that we have seen that didn't really call nobody. He can just walk anywhere and they just start following him, chasing him. I'm talking about this is real. He'll ride out in buses going to an event, and they will be shaking the bus. They will pack the streets wherever Michael Jackson went. That I'm talking about. He had a following, and that's what I'm talking about with Jesus. He had a multitude, and he was an evangelist, and he was a great public speaker, and he was able to grab people's attention and get them, to come. I gotta hurry up. Yeah, to get them to come into the light, to see the light, And once he gave them the discernment, it was over with. He had the disciples, he just started picking people, hand picking people, and then he was teaching people, and then he went into the synagogue. And when he went into the synagogue, we all know what happened. He went up against a fierce dictator, okay? And the rest is history. Because a dictator is different from a king. A king got slaves, okay? A dictator got a government, okay? And that's what happened. He went up against a dictator and he crucified that man because I'm pretty sure in Moses' day, when he was dealing with Ramesses and all them, you know, they didn't just single out one person. They did. They exiled Moses. That's what they did in their day. But this dictator, he wanted to make a point that he was the ruler in his country, his city. And the words of this man that was speaking meant nothing. Okay? And he tried them. That's what Farrakhan said too. He tried them. And Jesus dared him to do it. And he did it. And it was considered blasphemy. All right? And out of that, a miracle happened. Jesus came back just to show him, not him, but he showed his disciples that no matter what, my word is the word. So I just have to drop these Jews for y'all, man. Real quick, my flu is coming to an end. So I gotta get up here early, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get over it. One more hour. Hey, man, if it's some good games on tonight, I will try to react. But I was saying I'll come back Monday. So y'all stay tuned like a Neptune, and y'all keep in tune like Nicholas the Tune. So make sure y'all like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and most important of all, man, subscribe and turn on the notification bell button. You dig? This your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One, be exact. That is, aka Illmatic 124, and not the motherfucking game numbers, man. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Rest in peace, Kobe. No.